Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Monday, June 27th. This is David, and we're going to look again at Amazon, a name that has been on our mind lately. We've been talking in several videos about this bounce from the Voodoo fireline down here at 101.56. This is the most important of the Voodoo line levels, these fire lines. There's one here at 101.56. There's another one up here at 155.56. The all-time high in this name was made up at one of the second most important of these levels, up here at 188.93. These are the Voodoo tree lines. And in general, we expect to see more important swings coming at the more important levels. That's what we saw here, all-time high at the second most important level. What could be a bigger bounce, right? But nevertheless, support for more than a month, holding up at this 101.56 level. We spiked ever so slightly below it, but generally holding in, and that's what we expect from these more important levels. Now, in addition to just giving us support and resistance, these levels can also help us to construct a roadmap of what it would take in order for this name to be either bullish from here or bearish from here. Breaking this 101.56 level and finding resistance underneath it would certainly advocate for additional selling. Likewise, we know that in order to get long-term rehabilitation, this is going to need to get above this 155.56 level, and of course in between where we are now and that 155.56, we have these two tree lines, the next most important level between these two fire lines. So look, if we can get above 122.19 and keep pushing up, then that pushes the decision up towards 134.93. However, we're having a little bit of trouble getting there, and if we can't even get to 122.19, the point is moot, right? Between the fire line that represented lows earlier this month and that 122.19 level, we have these 109.44 and 114.31 levels. You can see that while we did push up above 114.31 here on Friday and gapped a little bit higher here today, we gave that up and finished back below 114.31. So definitely watch this level for a short-term indication. If we can't get back above, and particularly if we come back down below 109.44, that sets up a potential retest of 101.56, and likely if we can't get above these levels on a bounce from that snow line, sending us back below. Now, because Fibonacci is baked into these Voodoo line levels, along with several other techniques which it's combined with, it can be a shorthand way of incorporating some of these techniques into what we do. Of course, that doesn't mean we're completely without the benefit of some Fibonacci analysis, and I want to look at this last major swing high that we had into these swing lows that we made at the fire line, and just point out a few things that we're seeing in here. Notice that that today's high that we made before coming back below that Voodoo snow line is at the 23.6% retrace of this bounce. So that is a reasonable, or of this decline, sorry. That is a reasonable spot to look to for us to run out of gas if we're going to turn back down. Of course, the high of the bounce actually came in just with a tiny spike above the 38.2 retrace, sending us right back down. That gives us an indication that the market is in fact aware of the retracements from this swing to this swing, and it highlights again that we want to continue to watch. Does this 23.6 retrace hold? It's sometimes one of the more minor levels to watch, but if we are indeed going to run out of gas with only a small bounce, that would be quite bearish, and 23.6% would be on the small end of the Fibonacci levels that we monitor. So certainly keeping below 114.31, that voodoo snow line, would indicate that that 23.6 retrace was starting to hold and sending us back down. Meanwhile, getting back above 114.31 and above 122.19 would set up the potential for following that roadmap higher. So we've watched this name before because it has been giving us a good indication of the overall direction of the market. We'll continue to do that. Also watching these levels on the indices as well. We'll talk about that when we get into the premium videos. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you at the next update. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. That will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.